Did you know that simply forgetting to update your address after a move could actually get you slapped with a secondary traffic violation? It's a crucial detail that a ton of Connecticut residents completely miss. But hey, don't worry, because today we're going to dive right into this explainer and discover the absolute fastest way to keep your driver's license legally up to date. We'll look at how incredibly convenient it is to handle this entire process online, keeping you fully compliant without ever having to step foot inside a crowded DMV hub. Let's get started. Here's our roadmap for today. We're going to quickly cover the 48-hour legal deadline, what you need before you start, the step-by-step online process, how to avoid common pitfalls, some frequently asked questions, and finally, our wrap-up. Starting with Section 1, the 48-hour legal deadline. Okay, so by law, you have exactly 48 hours after moving to report your change of address to the DMV. And this isn't just a gentle suggestion from the state. Recent legislative changes mean that failing to update your address is now officially a secondary traffic violation. What that means in the real world is that if you get pulled over for something else, say a speeding ticket or a busted taillight, having an outdated address on your license can result in an additional infraction right on top of it. But take a breath, because the fix is incredibly simple. It genuinely only takes an estimated 5 to 7 minutes to complete this update through the state's online portal. Seriously, less than 10 minutes of your time yields a massive return by completely bypassing the risk of any legal noncompliance. Just to be crystal clear on exactly who this affects, it's broad. Whether you have a standard driver's license, a non-driver ID card, or even just a vehicle registration in your name, Connecticut General Statutes Section 14-45 and 14-17A strictly mandate that you update your records. Moving on to Section 2. Before you begin online. Now, before you even open a new browser tab, go ahead and pause this explainer to make sure you have these 5 exact pieces of information ready to go. The system is secure, so it needs precise data to locate your profile. You'll need your first and last name typed exactly as it appears on your current ID, your date of birth, the old address the DMV currently has on file for you, your specific license or ID number, and your social security number for identity verification. Having all of this sitting right in front of you will save you a ton of frustration. All right, Section 3, the step-by-step online process. So following these 4 steps is going to get your address instantly updated. First, navigate over to the official Connecticut DMV online services portal. Second, punch in those 5 key pieces of identification data we literally just talked about. Third, carefully enter your new address. You really want to double-check your typing here to ensure there are 0 errors before you hit submit. Once you do submit, boom, your address is instantly updated within the state's unified database. Finally, and I highly recommend doing this, request and save your online transaction receipt. It gives you instant, undeniable proof that you met that strict 48-hour deadline. Let's look at Section 4, avoiding common pitfalls. We need to talk about a very common website mix-up that trips a lot of people up. Sometimes folks accidentally land on the Department of Consumer Protection, or DCP, e-license portal. You absolutely must make sure you are on the actual DMV website. The DCP portal is a completely different state system meant for professional licenses. Like if you're an electrician or a real estate agent, it will not update your driver's license. Always verify you're on the right site before you start typing in sensitive info like your social security number. Okay, here's a major point of confusion that pops up on Reddit all the time. Connecticut does not automatically mail you a new plastic card just because you updated your address online. It's a dual-track system, meaning you have 2 choices. The free method is to print out Form B-159 from the DMV website, or just grab an official label from any municipal police department, write your new address on it, and stick it directly to the back of your current card. The second option is the paid duplicate card pathway. If you want a brand new, clean physical card with the new address printed on the front, you have to specifically request a duplicate online and pay a $30 fee. That new card will then arrive in the mail within about 30 days. Stop right here and remember this vital step. Updating your license online updates your vehicle registration in the DMV's computer database, but your physical paper registration document must be updated manually by you. You literally need to walk out to your car, grab that piece of paper, cross out the old address with a pen, and write the new one in the designated space. It feels a bit old school, I know, but it is officially required. Section 5, frequently asked questions. Let's run through some common scenarios. So what if you have a special circumstance? Well, if your license is suspended, you still need to update your address online so you don't miss important legal notices, but you won't get a physical card until you pay a $175 restoration fee. If you just moved to Connecticut, welcome. You get 60 days to transfer your out-of-state license and 90 days for your vehicle registration. Moving completely out of state, you actually have to mail a written request to cancel your Connecticut registration. And if you really can't use the digital portal for some reason, you can mail your paper forms to the DMV in Wethersfield. Finally, Section 6, Final Steps and Wrap-Up. Well, you certainly can use the Postal Service to mail your forms to Wethersfield. I really want to emphasize why the digital route is a game changer. Mail-in updates take a minimum of 10 full business days just to process. Think back to that strict 48-hour legal deadline we talked about earlier. Doing this online takes 5 minutes and is instantly recorded, making it the absolute best way to ensure you are legally compliant without the wait. Now, as always, it's super important to remember that state regulations, fees, and digital processes can and do change over time. This explainer is designed to be a comprehensive and helpful guide, but it doesn't replace official legal advice. Always make it a habit to check the official Connecticut DMV website for the absolute most current information before making your updates. So I'll leave you with this. Have you updated your address yet? Or are you currently risking a secondary traffic violation every single time you start your car? Don't put this off. Log on, grab your documents, and update your profile today. And hey, please share this explainer with anyone you know who just moved so they can stay out of trouble too. Thanks so much for joining me today, and be sure to subscribe for more clear, focused explainers to make navigating these everyday tasks just a little bit easier. See you next time.